You already know what it is, man. It's your boy E. Watts. And today, man, I got a very special guest, man. This guy, man, Mr. 305 Nino Brown, man. What's going on with you, Nino?
Oh, it's a blessing, man. It's good to be here with you. You know what I'm saying? Down here in the city, just chilling.
Yeah, man. I see, man, you always, chilling and giving good words of wisdom and everything, man. I've been checking you out for years now. So I know this ain't been like no short journey for you,
No.
not at all. But hold on, Nino. Before we get started, man, I gotta rock this YBS schooler, man. This Baltimore's on, man. I don't know if you down with none of the Baltimore artists, but this how we get down, man. Hold on.
Had a whole box of condoms, still slipping and hit a rock. Damn, I be tripping. Niggas on the block right now, still serving fitting up. Names, I won't mention. Hit a nigga with some straight drop and blew your pension. When the streets took money, I had to turn my thug up. Bet you if they play that Scola shit, it turn the club up. Bad bitches. Y'all can drag with us. Fuck up sags with us. Mine's up all goodies. We so big goodies. Understand some be foolish. Oversized hoodies. Say nothing on no pop right by the spot we had to move yet.
You already know, man. That's YBS Scholar right there. I don't know if you're familiar with a lot of Baltimore artists, Nino, but up in Baltimore, we get it in too, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Sound good.
Yeah, man. Thanks, man. But yeah, man, like I was saying, I want to go in and get into, your story and why is it that you do what you do and how you so good at doing what you do.
Just a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, a lot of experiences in my life that lead me to want to talk about it. Cause I know people that's going through the same thing, just like your journey in prison. And Rico Reed, when he come home, he got a story. Everybody got a story. So I think, some of the most greatest leaders and speakers are the people that went through the most pain. So that's why I got into what I'm doing, because I've seen a lot of misleading fake stuff that was in the game. And I just wanted to lead in on some real stuff. And we always get blackballed when we on the real because they want to hide us. So I just wanted to, do as much as I can as justice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Free my guy Rico Reed, man. That's that's definitely one of my good brothers. He be back real soon though. I think y'all did a song together or something. Like y'all did
we got a couple of them. Rico Reed was doing this thing, man. He hustled hard. He a good dude. He on his rock. They just got him down a little bit. He'll be right back. And you know what? He ain't missing nothing out here anyway, man. This street shit is so messed up. It's so fake. It's so, bad. So not going in there actually preserve you versus being out here. If you ain't getting no legal, if you get legal money, you cool. But if you ain't getting no legal money, man, it's real tough out here because you got them haters and them, them people trying to get a hold of you. So, it ain't really no downside to going to prison no more because it really moving you out the way of getting killed. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So what you born and raised in Miami in the 305?
Yeah. Born and raised in Miami my whole life. Never moved, never switched. Always been there.
Yeah. They say where the sun be shining at, the people shine, man. It's you shining. You know what I'm saying? They say the people shine where the sun at.
Yeah, I like to more so shine with wisdom. The wisdom is the light, the truth is the light. A lot of the stuff that I used to look at as shining as far as jewelry and clothes and shit like that, I don't care about that no more. Like, this is cool, this is just for the camera, but the truth is some people be dumb as hell with a lot of this shit on. Some people be dumb as hell and fake as hell with a lot of real jewelry. So it don't make you real or make you shiner because you shining. I think the wisdom, of a man or a woman is really what make them shine bright like a diamond. You know what I'm saying?
I watch a lot of your videos and you be spreading a lot of good light on a lot of different topics, on family issues, to the streets. Like you say, it's all fake love in the streets. Ain't no real love, I grew up in the streets, I'm taking a way different approach than I ever took. So I'm no longer a part of that type of, life, that type of culture, so this is my way of giving back, and I'm trying to emulate the type of things that you be doing on YouTube and on your IG channel and all your platforms, all your social media platforms. You be
Right.
To me, I feel as though you giving back, because even if like some of your videos that I might have watched over and over and it just inspired me, like, you know, like, damn, like, you're right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've been running up, you know, to the camera, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to anybody else who started doing that also. You know, I don't want to, you know, get on here and do that type of stuff. But I seen you first running up to the cameras and, you know, and you go ahead and put the good message in there. You know, I appreciate, you know, all that you brung to the table, man, you know?
Yeah, no, I appreciate you. And you know, the richest place in the world is the graveyard, because so many people die with ambitions, wisdom, knowledge, videos, running up to the cameras, you know, investments, stuff they never did. They just take it to the grave with them. And I always wanted to leave it all on the table. So when I die, I was never mad, because I know I gave this shit all I got. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't really care about people doing things or emulating things that I do, because that's what they pose to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing new under the sun. Before I did this, Malcolm X did it. Before he did it, somebody else did it.
Mm-hmm.
Before Tupac, it was somebody else. It's just you take it and you do it in your way.
Right.
You know, and that's fine, because I don't want to be the only one. I want to create, you know, the only way to call yourself a leader is to make more leaders. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I try to make more people to do the things that I'm doing in a better way, in their own way, you know? And that's paying homage to me, because when you try to, you know, when you try to infringe my rights and copy me, that's just like a form of flattery. That's like a form of paying homage, because I know where it come from. You and I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Yeah. So, basically, you know, I guess, like you saying, it's bigging you up. It's letting you know you're doing something right.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's gonna be plenty people that's podcasting that try to do what you're doing. It's gonna be plenty people that try to do what all these other people doing. But you could never be the best of being somebody else. You can only be the best of being what you can be, what you've been born to be. You know, you can imitate and emulate, but you would never perfect somebody else better than them.
Yeah.
Worry about you. You know, that's what I try to teach people.
Right. Yeah. So let me ask you. As you know, like, it ain't just like Baltimore. Of course, our city, we got a wicked city, and I'm pretty sure in Miami, I don't know if y'all still got certain things I used to see, like pork and beans projects and all this stuff. So I know it's mad wild areas in Miami just as well as any inner city. What you think, like, the main problem is, and how could it get better?
Money, hate, and then getting some money and then losing it, not able, like, having the money that you used to have no more. You think the quickest way to get it is to take from somebody else. Just jealousy, the internet, you know, going live. You notice that it ain't too many detectives on the street no more. They all on the internet now. You know, it ain't no more undercover narcs, because the narcs is on the internet now. And they watching everything. And if you notice, a lot of the crimes are being solved within 12 to 24 hours. Back in our days, it'll take years before they find out about some shit. Now they just go on the internet and the internet detectives piece up everything before the police even get to it. So now it's pointing right at the person. We doing, I ain't gonna say we, but the culture is doing the job for the police. So I think that's the problem. I think that's what's going on. I think too many people, you know, attention is the new form of currency. People rather have 1 million followers over $1 million, you know? And I got a problem with that. You know, that's the problem with the world. It's just too much information and our process is too slow, you know?
Yeah.
So
I like that. Too much information and our process is too slow. Dang.
Yeah, you feeding your mind, but you don't even understand what you're looking at. You feel like these kids, you just think about this, right? Like a kid, 16 years old, all over TikTok, all over the, you know, the internet. And then you run through life before you 21, you done seen it all, done it all. And you got to live 21 to 65. And in your mind, you drained already. That's why a lot of these young girls look older than the older women out here, because they went out too fast. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
You got to take your time. You got to pace yourself. This is a long race. This is a marathon. It ain't no sprint. You know, and I even had to backpedal from my own kids, man. I got 2 daughters, man, in another household, and I had to backpedal from them because I was teaching discipline. I was installing discipline, and they was rebelling. So I had the mother raising them to do what she want them to do, and it's against my teaching. So I had to backpedal, like, okay, cool. Y'all go out there and bump your head. I'm gonna give you the cold shoulder. When you ready for daddy teaching, you understand me? Come back and holler at me. Because I got tired of the pain. And that's gonna be the challenge of raising kids in this era for men, you know, going against women who do what they want to do.